How's it going, guys? Well, welcome back to TheBlueShifting and welcome back to Muv-Luv Mondays, back to Photonflowers for us. Thank you guys so much for giving me so much great support for the first episode. It was really fun having you guys all back, and I'm glad to see you're all so excited that we're going back into this again. And, of course, we're starting off with a bang, because we're back with extra Takeru, and as many people pointed out again, like, yeah, remember, this is Takeru, and this is Takeru in the squishy universe of happiness, where he didn't really have, like, the greatest challenges he's had to face up until now was just the drama of romance. And he's still not he's not the best of people, let's be honest. He's gonna get on my nerves, he always did, he always will, but that's okay. But today, we are diving in to a bit of sleuthing. Because apparently, we are a bit of a jealous Nelly. He's even kind of identified himself being like, holy crap, am I jealous? And like having like a personality meltdown, not realizing that he's become the thing he hates. And yet he can't help but wonder what, because like this weekend they're having a break and he's not able to have a date with Sumika because she has plans with with a bunch of different friends. And they're all going out together without Takeru today after they tried to persuade Takeru to admit they were dating, and he didn't, and his stubbornness prevailed. And now we're sneaking after them because we're curious what on earth is going on, because he's convinced it's about him because, you know, bit of a narcissist, our Takeru, bit of a narcissist. But we are going to go sleuthing with him, and we're going to see what's going to happen and just what other shenanigans we're going to come across. So, buckle yourselves up. Hope you guys are having a great day. Hope you guys are enjoying yourselves and ready for some Muv-Luv madness. Let's jump right back into it, shall we? So far, so good. They're just walking along without a care in the world, totally oblivious to my presence. Fetch! Mission failure. We'll get them next time. What? Dang, Makoto's good. He spun around in the blink of an eye. Is that animalistic sixth sense alerted him that there's a predator nearby? I didn't account for him being here. Hopefully he'll buzz off soon, or this will be a lot more dangerous. Well, I guess Yamane's got pretty sharp senses too. I should discount Tama's cat-like instincts. It's true, they're pretty talented people. Sumika's clueless, of course, but class rep? Well, I wouldn't call it a sixth sense per se, but her ability to analyze a situation and make logical deductions is second to none. Mwahaha, finally. Challenge worthy of my skills. This is just like the Rebel Gear Squalid. Rebel Gear Squalid. Oh, like we're Fetch. I know. It's not Rebel Gear Squalid. It's Metal Gear Solid. That's what it is. I don't know why my brain was blah, blah, blah. I've had a weird weekend. I'm just gonna be honest. It's been a weird one. You might have seen I did a live stream actually doing charity and stuff. I actually invite you to watch that. I'll probably do a pre-processed version of like part of the video. But yeah, I highly recommend. There's a charity and it's still going on if you find it's a cause that's worth doing. We had Melty and Melty join us, and then had a friend from high school come on, and while we played Stardew Valley, we just kind of reminisced about our history and like talked a little bit about just how we feel about things. It was really, really fun. I highly recommend you check it out. Probably one of my most enjoyable live streams, even though I was an utter failure and all my technical stuff went out the window, but I digress. Let's keep going. Even Squalid Drake doesn't get as many A-ranked missions like this. I dare say, they even expect me to try and follow them like this. They're just pretending not to notice that they can lure me into another trap, aren't they? Well, they're not gonna make a fool out of me. Don't worry, Takeru, you're going to be quite capable of doing that on your own. I'll just have to outsmart them somehow. The only question is... Silence, teacher. I am stalking my prey. Patch, dude, what are you doing to her? Shh, quiet. Dang, that was close. I almost failed the mission before it even started playing. That was a very sneaky trap on their part. I need to be more careful. Let her breathe! I didn't give away my position, did I? Wait, where the heck did they go? Dang it, how did they shake me off like that fast? Gonna need to get a lot of water for this. Huh? Wait, Yuko says say. Fetch, man. Huh? Oh, God. No, so sorry, Morima-chan. Marimo-chan? Wait, what the?
どこ開きかけてるみたいだけど。
Yeah, what did you do to her? Huh?
人工呼吸でもしてあげれば。
Okay, haha, very funny. Psycho crazy. Yeah, Marimo-chan! What? Did she just push us onto her lips? You know, it's like, it's a funny thing in anime, but can you imagine actually being forced onto somebody else's lips? Like, wouldn't your teeth, like, smack together? That sounds horrifying. Like, oh, it sounds terrible. Oh, that hurt. What the heck, Yuko-sensei? Why'd you kick me into her?
何言ってんのよ。あんたがもたもたしてるから手伝ってあげたんじゃない。
But you know, Yuko-sensei only had your best interest at heart, right? I mean, when has she ever proven otherwise? In any universe. Whatsoever. Oh, please. That was like 5 seconds tops.
人殺しという十字架を背負わなくて済んだんだから感謝してよね。
You know what? It has not been long enough since Alternative for that to come off as pleasant or oh, that's just a sad sentence right there. I hate this. It's so brilliant. It's the double meanings and stuff. Like even in Muv-Luv Extra, like if you go back and you watch it, there are like little casual lines they thrown out. They're like kind of horrifying when you realize what's going on in the rest of this like mad universe. And that's one of them. Fetch, man. I mean, I can't really argue with her there. If she hadn't stopped me, I could have killed Marimo-chan. Poor Marimo. You alright? Takeru, you better. Yuko-sensei's enjoying this thoroughly, I'm sure. My bad, Marimo-chan.
あのね、白金くん。神宮寺先生すみませんでしたでしょ。マリモったらご機嫌斜めね。せっかく白金に抱きしめられたんじゃない。バカなこと言わないで。だいたい鼻まで押さえられて死ぬところだったのよ。
Jeez, dude. Why? I guess I know why, but still, it's ridiculous.
死ぬほどの心地よさだったってこと。まだ日も高いっていうのに校内で窒息プレートはあんたたちやるわね。
Oh, Yuko-sensei, you never change, and I love it. It's infuriating sometimes, but I love it.
あのね。で、どっちが誘ったの？はあ？鏡だけでは満足できない欲望のタガが外れちゃった白金？
Oh, fetch. Would you stop?
それともかつて狂犬という異名を欲しいままにしたマリモが白金に強要したってこと？
Mad Dog! Mad Dog! Fetch, man! I remember that. That was her nickname in the other universe. But I do wonder, why did she get the nickname in this universe? Like, what was she known for that gave her the name Mad Dog?
いい加減にしなさいよ。で、どうする？物理準備室の鍵貸してあげようか？
Yuko says that you're super compliant. The funny thing is, though, she's absolutely teasing. I'm guessing if he said yes, and even she said yes, she would probably be like, okay, no, you guys need to go figure things out. Like Yuko says that I think would never actually let us, like, have the physics room. Although, if she felt like we were hesitant, I could see her trying to trap us in there just to see how we react, you know? That's just who she is. But I don't think she would, like, let us actually consensually use it for some, you know? Again, that's just not who she is. Now this is just getting ridiculous. At what point did it cross the line for you? Because I think we crossed that line when you started deciding that you couldn't tell your friends you were dating your best friend. That was ridiculous. This is just bananas. Wait, you told me what? Told me crap, and then I go talking like him again.
少し休んだら体力回復したでしょ。さすが若い。これで夜も安心ね。
Wait, what?
ああ、何の話？
Oh, with Sumika. That's right. Nothing. Now, if you'll excuse me, I gotta run.
そうだ。せっかくだからちょっと付き合いなさいよ。
Sensei, did you not hear what I just said?
マリモの新しいコスチュームを作ってるんだけどさ、率直な意見が聞きたいわけよ。
You know, I never drawn the parallels between Yuko Sensei and Megiri just because they're so polar opposite, but they do have a big thing about making costumes for people. I'm starting to wonder if Megiri had potential to become a Yuko Sensei. Probably not, but man, wouldn't that be a sight?
なんですって私初耳なんだけど今初めて言ったもの何事にもサプライズは必要じゃないだいたいそれ何に使うのよそんなイベントまたあるの
How does she like get Marima to go and do these things?
あるわよほらもうすぐ年に一度の大イベントがあるじゃない
Yeah? You don't mean?
まさかそれってはい白金
Is it the graduation ceremony?
ごめんと
Oh, that sounds nice and like pleasant enough, like nothing super sketch. I pity you, Marima-chan. I truly do. It's only been 3 short months since our class trounced Yuko-sensei in the lacrosse tournament. Oh, right. Revenge dish best served scandalous. At the time, she swore she'd be turning over a new leaf, but she's already back to her old tricks. As unfortunately for Marima-chan, once Yuko-sensei sinks her claws into someone, she never lets go. I feel like there's gotta be a metaphor here about the human condition or something. Some harsh fact of life we can glean from her misfortune.
というわけでちょっと意見聞かせてちょうだい
Whatever it is, I'm sure it'll look wonderful on her, there's my opinion. Uh-oh, I do not like what this is going. I think you're either she's either purposely running interference because it's probably best we don't go sneaking off after our girlfriend. Because, let's face it, that could only be a bad thing for us. Because she's oddly determined. Oddly.
いいから来なさいさもないとあることないこと鏡に言いふらすわよ
Ooh, that's a bit of a freaking reverse card. What? I knew it! You blackmailing witch. I knew you were already in the doghouse of Sumika.
それじゃあ私はやることがあるから
She's like, I'm gonna go, bye!
あんたもよ教え子犠牲にして逃げる気
Mm-mm.
わかったわよ
Oh, Marimo, you're such a kind-hearted soul. What the heck? Does this woman think the entire world revolves around her?
そうよ今頃気づいたの
Wait, did we say that out loud? No! How? What? How did she either is incredibly, amazingly good at guessing things. Not that I guess that hard to think of, but to answer in such a way, like, or is she reading our mind at this point? You know, actually I wouldn't put it past her that she'd somehow developed some kind of technology in maybe coalition with something else that could read people's minds. You're a telepath now too?
普通に口に出してたわよ
Oh.
ほら来なさ
Were we though? Dang it, why do all my plans keep backfiring on me today? Huh? Could it be that this was all part of the class rep's scheme? I do not approve of you using my post-traumatic stress disorder to be able to bring that sound back into the happiness that is of Extra. This whole stealth mission was rigged from the beginning. Now go away. Go away, Siren. No way. No way! Drake! Game over, son. Game over. I do not appreciate that sound being brought back, man. I have horrific memories of that freaking noise. Like, there's even a tiny little YouTube video that's simply labeled PTSD. I don't know, it's either just PTSD or PTSD.mp4 or something, and it's just that sound. It's the best and worst thing I've ever come across. Dang it, today sucked. It wasn't even a new costume either, it was just a rehash of the same old crap. I thought it was having flashbacks. And it just kept going and going with some 5-hour-long recap episode. Not to downplay Marimo-chan's struggle or anything, but I sort of feel like I was the real victim here. That was traumatizing. That sound was. My epic stealth plan couldn't possibly backfire more miserably. Could you imagine if Yuko-sensei keeps roping me into this stuff from now on? Am I gonna end up being one of their puppets too? Oh, my poor child. You already are, and you always were. Huh? Oh.
Yahoo!
Hey you, how was your day? Mine was terrible. Don't even start with me right now. Looking over here all carefree and whatnot.
なんか疲れてるね。今日はどうしたの？ずいぶん帰ってくるの遅かったじゃない。
Well, since my friends all ditched me, I was taken hostage and forced to endure a glimpse of the bleak future that awaits us all. Well, more like a stream of flashbacks.
はぁ？何のこと？
You know, like one of those recap episodes they throw together during writer strikes.
全然意味不明。
Just forget it. So what did you guys go today?
TQ アームズだよ。
TQ Arms? What is that? As a group? To do what?
それは内緒。危ない危ない。
TQ Arms. Was that the, like, arcade? It might have been the arcade. And if so, wonder if they're, like, planning, like, a surprise for Takeru? Maybe, like, as a reward for, like, when he finally, like, mans up and, like says what's going on. Maybe they're gonna reward him with, like, a day at the arcade where they're all gonna just play with him, but they're also gonna have been practicing, so it's an actual challenge, and, like, I'd be pretty thrilled with that. Dang, Sumika usually falls for that trick. She must really be on her guard this time. You know, I really don't get how you can be so casual about keeping secrets from me. Don't you talk, you dirtbag. Like, do you not even realize how that makes me feel?
タケルちゃんこそそんなに不機嫌になることないじゃない。
Be honest, you're not trying to screw me over here, are you?
え？
Like, you're not conspiring with class rep or someone to force me into admitting something to everyone?
言ってることがよくわかんないんだけど。
I'm sure that's at least part of it. Yeah, okay, I must be overthinking it. A plan like that would never be way too intricate for a klutz like Sumika to pull off.
ねえねえ、タケルちゃん。今のどういうこと？
Nah, forget it. That was a really stupid assumption on my part. But now I really don't have a clue what you guys are up to.
ごめんね、タケルちゃん。私も言いたくてここまで出かかってるんだけどさ。
Aww. Like, I know it's frustrating, Takeru, but isn't, like, the thrill of adventure, like, exciting enough? Like, I'd be kind of excited. I'd be like, ooh. Actually, the danger, if it were me, is I might go a little overboard with my predictions, because I tend to overthink everything. So I tend to, like, come up with all these horrific things that can go wrong, but I also come up with these way amazing ideas that never, ever happen. And then spit it out already.
おえー。
Yeah. Not literally. You know what I mean, you punk.
ほんとごめんね。でも、こればっかりは言えないんだ。
Drop it, Takeru. Let her have fun. Not even if I beg you?
タケルちゃんだから言えないんだよ。
Fetch. Though that does make me worry a bit. I mean, that's a little strange. Huh? Why is that? Wow, what the heck? She looks dead serious all of a sudden.
だって言ったらタケルちゃん。
Okay, Sumika, you're not doing yourself any favors here. Now, I am genuinely becoming concerned. Remember what I just said about how I tend to, like, think of the most horrifically wrong things ever? Like, what on earth could this be? And what?
ごめんね。私もう寝るよ。
This is, well, crap, man. Hey, wait! Dude, seriously? You can't just leave me hanging like that. Why'd you go all stone-faced on me at the end there? Would it really be that bad for me to find out? Okay, yeah, definitely. I'd be itching. I'd be like, February 9th. Ooh, maybe she's planning something for Valentine's. That makes sense. Are we at the arcade? Huh? What am I doing on the floor? Oh, that's right. I was playing Valgradon on my Dreamcast last night. Dreamcast. Ugh. Guess I might have passed out. The game was on. Dang, my hands are numb. I probably slept on top of them, huh? Oh, my upper neck and back are killing me. I don't feel well rested at all. Ooh. Oh well, at least it's the weekend. I can just hop in bed and go back to sleep. First things first, though. I think I just heard the doorbell ring. Wait, what? Why is someone in our house inviting somebody else into our house? Oh, it's Sumika's house. Oh, guess it came from next door. Huh? Wait a sec, that voice. Was that class rep? Yep, no doubt about it. I only caught a fleeting glimpse, but I recognize those demon braids anywhere. What the heck, man? I knew Sumika had plans with her today, but I didn't think she'd be coming over to the house. What important business could she possibly be doing there? Tutoring her? I don't know, Takeru. Could they just, be friends and have fun? I think it's a little cheap that he says he accuses Yuko-sensei of claiming the whole world and universe revolves around her when he behaves like the whole world revolves around him, at least the people who know him. And it's not fair that that happens to be true some of the time. Unlikely. Offering relationship advice? Yeah, also improbable. Maybe this is just me, but I'm pretty sure that's beyond her realm of expertise. And even if she hasn't been in a relationship before, the poor guy must have had the patience of a saint to put up with her nagging. She's not that bad, dude. That would never fly with me, so her experience wouldn't be of any use to Sumika. If it's not that, what else is there? Huh? Could it be a lesson in the art of verbal abuse? Oh, that might actually be it. Again, this is a misappropriation of music. This music is associated with very strong personal memories, and I don't like that it's being used for some... I don't know, it's just the way this game is, man. I can't help but have flashbacks of those traumatic emotional experiences. Maybe she was feeling frustrated about how she can never win an argument with me, so she's enlisted the help of an expert? Maybe the reason she was so adamant about keeping it a secret last night was because she knew I'd put a stop to it if I found out? Holy crap, dude, this is bad news. Like, you're bad news. She gonna start lecturing me from now on whether she comes up to wake me up and then punch me while I'm still half asleep? I can't take the Joe Milky punch first thing in the morning? No. Now that she's turned to the dark side, she might even break the seal and unleash the forbidden art. The Drill Milky Phantom. What is that? And if by some miracle I survive that, I use the last of my strength to claw my way up to school, the Demon Queen herself would step in to finish me off with a barrage of passive-aggressive remarks. It'll be like two circles of hell overlapping. I'm so screwed. Whoa, 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 whoa! Huh? Sounds like they've already begun. Sumika's embarked on class reps class course in cruelty. Not a single thing lately has gone the way I thought it would, but with my luck, this will be the one thing I'll end up bringing right about. I need to prepare for the worst. Fetch, what's happening over there? Sumika must be going through heck right now, and the once she makes it out, an even deeper heck awaits for me. Look, Sumika, I get that you probably had good intentions here. In fact, I'm sure you did, but only doing this because you want the man you love to get his act together. You know you're a born failure, so it makes sense that you'd want me to step up and be more accountable if we're going to be dates. And I can totally understand where you're coming from. What a prick. But the way I am now is the way I'm supposed to be. If you change that, I won't be the same guy you fell in love with anymore. Don't get me wrong, I definitely appreciate that you're taking this relationship so seriously, but you know I can't let you go through with this, right? To be fair, you were screaming. I owe you an apology.
Huh?
I promise that tomorrow I'll be a better man than I am today, so please don't let her indoctrinate you. Can't be in a verbally abusive relationship. I don't want to see you turn into class rep. I mean, I think you're probably too thick-headed to be any good at it, but what if I'm wrong? What if you actually convinced me to change? Far none. Takeru would be forced to acknowledge his faults. I don't want to be an anal retentive buzzkill like the other sheeple. Life's way more fun when you can take a joke. I want to be an adult on the outside, but a kid on the inside. Come on, don't play dumb. I know that she's always trying to nag, guilt trip, and lecture me into being an upstanding member of society. Oh. Of course, that's what you meant with the Yamane tomorrow. She's gonna teach you all about poise and how to be the dominant one in a relationship. There is, but it has nothing to do with you, and it's not anything new.
それは前からだと思うけど、別に最新のトピックってわけじゃないわね。
Well, class rep, we absolutely agree on this point. Excuse you?
それより鏡さん、続きをやらないと。じゃあ、たけるちゃん、あったかくして寝てた方がいいよ。
Hey, wait a minute. Your affection is completely misplaced. If you really care about me, you'll...
後でお見舞いに行ってあげるから。それじゃね。
What's going on here? How could she brainwash Sumika that quickly? This couldn't have been what they were really doing after school yesterday, right?
白金くん。
Well, look who it is. The root of all evil.
はぁ?
Try all you want. Sumika will never join the likes of you. She's too much of a numbskull for that.
変な勘違いしてるみたいだけど、そういう子供じみたところ、いい加減直したら?
Please listen to her, Takeru. Don't you talk down to me.
男の人は多少そういう方がいいっていう人もいるし、別に否定はしないけど、やることなすこと全部それじゃあね。
Hey, don't make me sound like a whiny little brat. It's not like I'm plenty capable of that on my own.
その通りでしょ?
Blah! How could she say that with a straight face?
普段のあなたを見てて、どうやったらそれ以外の解釈ができるの?
Yeah, well, someone who actually is mature wouldn't say stuff like that to a person's face.
それを時と場合で使い分けられる人が大人なのよ。言わなきゃいいってものでもないでしょ?
She's got a point. And you're saying this is one of those times?
ええ。ことこの件に関してはそうね。今日出会うのは予想外だったけど。
What entire thing? Come on, what on earth are you guys up to? I'm so fed up with her calling me so mature that now I'm censoring myself.
それは、今私が言っていいことじゃないわね。ただ、
What?
あなたのそういう態度、鏡さんを傷つけてるんじゃない?
Bingo. Huh? Is my behavior hurting Sumika?
誰にだって気持ちを切り替えるときってあるわよね。
I mean, yeah, I realize that.
本当に?
Oh, shut up. Just finish your thought.
どうして切り替えるのか、自分で分かっているかしら?
Why we have to be mature, you mean? Well, that's easy because some things need to be taken more seriously than others, right? Yeah, pretty sure I do.
そう。だったら気づいていないのね。決定的な時があるってことに。
Yeah, the biggest one. The most massive hurdle for people in love after high school. When high school ends. If you're lucky enough to actually go to the same university, what's going to happen? Are you actually going to keep dating the whole time? Are you not interested, or do you not think that you might meet somebody else who might be a better match for you? More importantly, you're still changing as people. Like, they always say this, and it used to drive me crazy, but they were absolutely right. I had no clue who I actually wanted to be when I was 17 and 18. I didn't know who I really was going to be able to fall in love with. I had no idea what was going to happen. Heck, I still don't know a whole lot about myself. I'm learning all the time. But I definitely am a lot more grounded now, and I was a lot more grounded when I was 21 than I was when I was 18. Yet I was being expected to make the exact same level of choices with the exact same, like, lingering consequences right out of high school. And it's something that you should never rush into. And so the fact that you might be attempting to try and stay together means that you have to be very, very self-aware if you're going to make it work. But the fact that they are plunging towards the end of the school year and they haven't even had the moment to be able to even admit to other people they're dating does bode complications for a relationship. Wait, what major event?
これ以上は言ってしまうのと同じだからやめておくわ。
Oh, come on, you've got to be kidding me.
それはこっちのセリフね。
What do you mean?
こうまで言わなきゃ。言っても気づかないかもしれないなんて、それはないと思うから。
I was thinking just now, like, it couldn't. No, I don't think it's like a. I was thinking, like, what would be the worst case scenario? Like a blindsided major event that could possibly be happening that would require weird, like, training sessions And I was like, my gosh, what if she was pregnant? But I don't think so. Like, I think she's far. Like, it's been, well, actually, no, it's only been like a month or two. Ooh, boy, what if that were a thing? Fetch. Though I would assume that Sumika would tell him if that were the case. So I don't think that is. Like, that's not an actual theory, but it's like a, what if that were the case? Dang, could you imagine? Whew, suddenly we're talking about the heavy stuff. Is it really something that basic? If that's the case, then I must seem like a huge dummy for not realizing it.
じゃあね。鏡さん待ってるから。連休中暇なら少しは考えてみたら?
Hey, wait! That was delayed. Well, crap. I don't get it. What's this major event on the horizon? Something that might end up hurting Sumika if I don't step up to the occasion? What fits that description? So many things! Graduation, college, potentially marriage? I don't know. I don't, like, there's so much. You're heading towards, like, some of the biggest, like, crossroads of your entire life, and you can't think of a single one of them? No, Takeru. You idiots. Great, just my luck. They're having a big Valgrinon tournament today, huh? I guess that makes sense, given that's a long weekend. But I missed the cutoff for entry. They're not reopening signups for another hour. I didn't want to just go home and think things over like the class rep told me to, so I came here to blossom steam, but yet again, my plans have backfired on me. Come on, an hour? Can you not find something cool to do for an hour? If this is part of her scheme too, I think I'd better just give up the ghost. Wait, that voice. I know that voice. Huh? Hey! I like it's Kashiwagi. I love Kashiwagi. She was pretty good in Extra, but she was fantastic in Alternative. What the? Is that you, Kashiwagi? Dang, I never would have pegged you for the arcade-going type. What a crazy connection. Coincidence. In fact, I think this is the first time I've ever bumped into her in public. Ooh, who's the lucky person? What? A date? Whoa, I didn't know Kashiwagi had a boyfriend. Well, I guess I shouldn't be surprised. I mean, she's definitely pretty cute and super chill, too. And I know she's got quite a few freshman fangirls, so it's only natural she'd have a male admirers, too. Wow, I never knew you had a boyfriend, so where is he? You should introduce me. Yeah, that's what I thought. Huh? She's on a date, but he's not her boyfriend. Come on, Takeru, come on! Oh, God. She's not caught up in one of those schoolgirl proposition rings, is she? I mean, there's definitely a certain allure to her laid-back personality. I could totally see that being a hit with the older clientele. Wait, you don't mean... Ah, okay. Oh, I was hoping you were going to meet a girlfriend or boyfriend. What? Brothers? Oh, okay. That makes a lot more sense. Sorry for jumping to conclusions. Still, though, they must be pretty close if she's calling it a date. Most siblings I know wouldn't do that. Wow, I never knew you had brothers. So where are they? You should introduce me. That'd still be kind of neat, right? So it's always fun to catch a glimpse of a classmate's private life, albeit a little awkward sometimes. Ah. Oh, the Valgrinon one. Dang, that must be pretty good. Just at a quick glance in the monitors, it seems like a fairly even match. Typical battle royale, last man standing with Cockman moving on. Oh yeah, they're definitely amateurs. Something tells me you'd be pretty good at it too if you tried. Maybe no Takeru, but pretty good. What makes you say that? Yeah, that sounds awesome. Yeah, sure thing. Wait, how old are your brothers? Are they pretty young? Because calling it chaperone duty seems to imply they need a babysitter. Aww. Dang, your folks must be pretty strict if they're not even allowed to go to the arcade by themselves. Sure, middle school teachers love to preach about how minor students shouldn't be unsupervised in public, but no one actually listens to that. Heck, when I came here with Makoto, I always see groups of little kids running around, even elementary schoolers. Huh? Why'd you tag along? You just like hanging out with them, or what? Oh yeah, I bet. Aw, that's cute. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, I've noticed that most of the kids that have like scholarships are finally starting to catch a break.
うん。それにさ、今日は最後の連休だからね。
Oh man. Graduation's gotta be so terrifying. Cause like everything's pretty like straightforward and all your problems are like, they seem like these massive things, but then you realize, oh crap, now I have to go be an adult, and it's like, oh fetch. That doesn't seem like a big deal anymore. Wait, seriously? Why is that?
ほら、卒業したら私、大学の寮に入るから、家出ちゃうんだよね。
Is this really he's gonna be an epiphany? Like, the very basic thing is like, college is like in like 4 weeks. Oh, I see. Right, because she's on a basketball scholarship. Some reason she didn't get to come to the hot spring. Same reason she didn't get to come up to the hot spring trip with us. There was some training camp she had to go to at the university. Man, hard to believe it's that time already.
なーに？今さら気づいたような言い方するね。
Huh? Yeah, I guess I hadn't. Obviously, I knew there was less than a month until graduation. But I think this is the first time I've thought about it in the context of, like, what's that gonna mean for our friend group. Bam! Thankfully! I mean, I'm not going anywhere, and neither is Sumika. Are you sure about that? I'm starting to think you don't really understand. Which might be why I hadn't really thought about the fact that I won't be classmates with Kashiwagi anymore. And that's not just her either. Same goes for Makoto and class rep Yamane and Tama. Even Marimo-chan and Yuko-sensei. Man, that actually is a little depressing to think about. Oh yeah, trust me, he is. Hey, don't make fun.
ごめんごめん。ところでそれはそうとさ、小上さんは？一緒。
Huh? Why would she be?
どうしてって。白金くんこそデートじゃないの？
Yeah, Takeru, I think that the secret you think is a secret is the most unsecret secret I've ever seen in my life. Whoa, her eyes went directly to the Kapagi crane as you said that. How does she know that's Sumika's favorite game? But she must pay real close attention to her peers, but I guess that's a level of awareness you need to be a college point guard. Point guard, yep. Point guard it is. She's just observant. It's actually the opposite, I'm afraid. I came here to drown my sorrows in video games.
え？別れたの？
First off, I never said we were going out. Just being overly dramatic about it because I know you've all figured it out. Don't take it so seriously. I'm kidding. We didn't break up and we're not fighting or anything. Things just aren't going super well, I guess.
一体どうしたのよ？よかったらちょっと話聞かせてよ。
And you can. She's great. No, it's nothing serious, really. Huh? Some little twerp just got out of one of the cockpits and now he's waving his hand and yelling over this way. Hey, is that one of your brothers?
え？あ、本当だ。で、何があったの？
What? You just gonna ignore him?
勝手に遊んでるから大丈夫だって。
Sounded like he was yelling Haru. What's that all about?
え？ああ、春子の春。生意気でさ、昔から呼び捨てなんだよね。でも、ごまかしたってダメだって。
She's like, stop trying to dodge this. Seriously, that's not a big deal.
まあまあ、言うだけ言ってみてよ。減るもんじゃないしね。
She's so good at this. Man, you must really love those daytime talk shows, huh?
え、なんで知ってんの？
And, well, that's about it. Dang, I totally spilled my guts out. Of course, I excluded all the sexual stuff. But even that might have been fair game if we weren't in public right now. Yeah, I even told her about Marimo-chan's cosplay show, something I was planning to take with me to the grave. I blame you, Kashiwagi. You're way too good a listener, dang it. Must be all those talk shows. Or, not that I'm complaining, of course. She'd be like, you're an idiot. Well?
なんだかな。それ、白金くんらしくないな。
Huh? Do you think? Because personally, I feel like I'm a perfect example of my usual bullcrap. Being self-centered, crappy, shifting the blame and taking my frustrations out on others. Yeah, that's like Takeru to a T.
そう？全然違うと思うな。
Slowpoke?
いつもならさ、勝手に前に行っちゃって、なんでお前ついてこないんだっていうタイプじゃない？
That's true. You think?
そうだよ。球技大会の名監督ぶり、自分で忘れちゃったの？
Yeah, that was a tense moment. Fetch. No, but I wish I could. When I think back to how preachy I got about that, I can't help but cringe.
今の話は、なんていうか、子供みたいじゃない。置いていかれて怒ってるみたいな。
Exactly. Ugh. Everyone keeps calling me mature lately. I hate to say it, but maybe they're alright.
でもまあそれってきっと独占欲なんだよね。
Yeah. Huh?
白金くん、自分が独占欲丸出しなんてかっこ悪くて認めたくないんでしょ。
It's like, oh crap, that was what I was afraid of. No, that's not it at all.
だってさっきあれだけいろんなこと言ってたのに最後まで決定的なこと言わなかったもんね。
What do you mean?
白金くん、鏡さんと付き合ってるんでしょ。そのこと一言も言ってない。
Blah.
あれもしかしてバレてないと思ってた？
Seriously, it's like the worst kept secret. I'm pretty sure. Heck, I'm literally an example. Random people in America know you two are dating. But that doesn't quite count because I get to have the camera over the shoulder angle. Well, I mean, no, but still. What the heck? Why are you putting me on the spot about this now? Isn't this whole conversation predicated on that assumption? That's the only reason I didn't say it outright.
私には幼馴染なんていないからそういう相手と付き合うって感覚はよくわかんないんだけど、でもなんとなくやりづらいかなっていうのは想像できるんだよね。
I think she's right. I think it would have a lot of like complications and issues that aren't typical, but at the same time I also think that there's a lot of the discovery that's not as important. Like when you're in a relationship, like one of the early stages is kind of figuring out like how people behave, and over time you start to learn, like the reason why you need to date for a while is because you need to learn like how someone behaves when they're with their guard down, when they're not on their best behavior. Like when you first start going out with somebody who you're interested in, you tend to be at your best all the time. But as you start to get to know each other, you let yourself relax and you start letting your like flaws show, and that's an important part of the process. If you are dating someone whom you know your whole life, like they've obviously probably changed and grown just like you have, but you also already know each other and understand each other so well that you get to skip a lot of those initial steps. But that could become a problem too, because you could step right into like the more advanced like level of relationship and might not have adjusted yourself quite ready. So yeah, I agree. Childhood friend, romantic relations must be really complicated. You can.
だって照れくさいじゃん。昔のことを何でも知ってるんでしょ。
Dang, so true. Yeah, exactly. She gets it.
今更って感じもあるんだろうし。
You tell me about it.
ごめん、無言でうなずくのやめて。
He's super
これ
excited.
面白いから。
I beg your pardon.
だけどさ、やっぱりそういうの白金くんらしくないって。なんとなくわかるよ。今更だからみんなに言うのもちょっと照れくさいし、独占欲丸出しもかっこ悪いしって思うのは。
Yeah, she's so right. She's so right. Like, this whole problem is ultimately predicated on the fact that he waited so long that now he feels like he can't tell out of pride. Oh man, she gets it so well.
だけどさ、はっきりしないのが一番辛いんだよね、きっと。鏡さんもそうなんだと思う。
What makes you say that?
鏡さんだって同じこと思ってるよ、絶対。でも一つだけ違うのは。
And what's that?
鏡さんの方が白金くんよりちょっとだけ思い切りが良かったってことなんじゃない？
Bingo. How so?
好きな相手を独り占めしたいと思うのは誰だって同じでしょ？でも鏡さんは白金くんに任せてたんだよ。ほら、そこは女の子だから認めてあげてほしいんだよね。
Right.
だけど拉致開かないから自分でやることに決めたんでしょ？
By doing what? You think that's why she's getting together a class rep and the others? Like some sort of top secret training regimen to help her muscle up the courage?
そのぐらいは自分で考えなよ。そうじゃなかったらおとなしくその日が来るのを待つことだね。
How soon are we talking?
私の想像が正しければそんなに遠い話じゃないと思うけどな。
She's like a freaking psychic. Wait, you think you know what Sumika's planning? I'm still totally clueless, and she's figured it out just from listening to me vent for a while?
はあ、まあこれだからこんなことになってるんだろうけどね。
Kashiwagi, you are a blessing. You're such a great person. Fetch, man. She would be a route I would very strongly consider if it were available. She definitely seems like a character. Like, I was saying this an alternative. She was a character I wanted to get to know so much more about. In Extra, I kind of dismissed her because she was very a minor character. But even just this conversation alone makes me like, I want to know more about you. Hey, are you implying that I'm stupid or what? No, she's flat out saying it. Alright, so what would Sumika do? Let's see if I can figure this out, because I'm feeling kind of a thick right now too. What would Sumika do to take the reins for herself? I think we had a taste of it before, where she tries to set up a scenario where it'd be really easy and kind of pressure him into saying it. What's this special secret plan? I'm just not quite sure what it could be, other than potentially getting him into a really good mood. Like alcohol, obviously probably not being the case, but like maybe they are planning like a special event day. What would she be learning from class rep that would help her get this confession out of him? I don't know. I'm struggling to think of it here. I wish I were clever enough to see it. Maybe if I give myself the time between episodes I might think of it, but I'm just not sure. I feel like there's too many variables to really nail things down quite yet. But not for her, apparently. Yes, I love you, Kashiwagi. Kashiwagi, like, I would be so, like, I'd be super into people who are just so blunt like that. You're such a punk. Saying crap like that with a grin on your face? I know, right? Huh?
照れない照れない。そこで照れずに答えてやるのが男の解消ってやつでしょ。白金くんの目的は鏡さんと付き合うことじゃなくて、それを続けることだったんでしょ。
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
幼馴染だろうが一目惚れだろうが、黙ってたら何も進展しない。何も叶わない。だから行動したんじゃないの？
To be fair, he had to have it freaking beaten out of him. Yeah, good point.
でも当たり前のことだけど、そこで終わりじゃないんだよね。
Yeah, it's not like it's once you get the girl you win or whatever. It's about the companionship you gain afterwards. That's what really matters, because that's what stuff that lasts.
球技大会の時だってなんだかんだ言ってそうだったじゃない。
At first, it was all about winning. We wanted it so bad that even Class Rep and Ayamane had set aside their differences. But along the way, we found something deeper than that. We just didn't realize it at first. But now that some time has passed and the rush of victory is long gone, I can tell that the real prize wasn't just some trophy. It was the sense of camaraderie that we developed. Without that, I definitely wouldn't be spilling my guts out to call Kashiwagi right now. Okay, maybe it's not the best analogy, but an important part is that I can see now where we have been going wrong. Kashiwagi's right. For better or worse, I've never been the kind of guy who thinks twice about things. I'm brash and impulsive, and I'll fight with class rep over even the most menial bullcrap. Yeah, this isn't me.
あ、弟が呼んでる。そろそろ相手してやらないと。
Yeah, go for it. Sorry for taking your ear off like that.
全然。じゃあ、鏡さんによろしくね。
Will do. See you later. Never thought I'd have a therapy session in the arcade. Though I'm even more surprised I opened up so much with somebody I hardly know. Well, I should probably call it a day. I think that was much better than playing out video games. Oh, we're rolling right into the 10th, huh? Let's at least see what this day has to offer us for the initial start. Yo!
Takeru-chan, どうしたの?
Ayamane's coming over today, right? Can I talk to you for a bit before she gets here?
話って?
Well, I almost jumped out of my seat when I heard the news at dinner last night. Do you have plans on the 14th? Oh, of course! How am I so stupid? Big event upcoming. I even said it. Of course that's the big event. It's February 14th. I nailed it and totally skipped it. Oh, man. Just so happens my mom and dad aren't going to be home that night. If not, you should spend the evening at my place. My dad's going to be on a business trip. My mom's going out of town for a funeral, which means we'll have the whole house to ourselves. It's the perfect opportunity, right? New Karma is gonna have to swing back in my favor at some point. I think Takeru's gonna miss the point here. He should be doing that to like make a big date. And he's also gonna find out that Sumika's gonna be like, I actually kinda have plans. Though it could be another trap. We could have a nice dinner too. I'll make sure to they leave me some food money. We could pick up a big plate of sushi or whatever you want. I mean, she's got no reason to refuse, right? At this time? Plus, I figured out what she wants me to do, or rather, I've decided what needs to be done. But I'd still like to wait until it feels natural, to be honest. And I feel like a nice meal and some casual conversation might be the perfect setting to get the ball rolling. Then after that, maybe we'll do a little rolling around ourselves, if you catch my drift. No, I'm pretty sure that anybody, even hearing you talk about, I mean, you hear the phrase, like, come by my place, my parents aren't home. I mean, it just has it stamped in big words. Just like, we gonna spork, you know?
Takeru-chan,
What? Am I too late? Did I cut it too close again?
その日、うちの親もいないから、たけるちゃんを晩ご飯に誘おうと思ってたんだ。
I'd be like, yes! Wait, really? Then after that, maybe she'll invite me into something else, if you catch my drift. I mean, we both know what the implication is here, right? No, don't make assumptions. Okay, then how about this?
何?
We'll have dinner at your house, but after that you come over to spend the night at my place. If she spends the night, then... It's pretty much guaranteed, right? Gosh, Takeru, you're such a pig. Well, does this sound good? Okay! Nice!
なんだか露骨だよ。
When has he ever been subtle? So, what do you want to have for dinner?
悩むね。
Oh, crap. Oh, that's bad.
どうしよう。
Blah! Where did you come from? How did I not notice you're sneaking up on us? Well, that is a Yamane for you. I should have been more careful, never underestimating Yamane.
おごりとなるとかなり悩む。
When did you get here? Please don't tell me she heard all that.
いつ?
Yes, that's what I'm asking.
それなら今日の夜ってことで手打ち。
Sounds like she didn't hear anything. Okay, now you're just messing with me. For the record, I wasn't asking you what for dinner.
へこむね。
Aww. I mean, why would I even buy you dinner in the first place? It's not like I owe you for something.
白金にはあるよ。
Mm-hmm. Huh?
あやみねさん待ってたんだよ。そう中に入って。
She's like, oh, crap. Get in the house. Hey, wait.
たけるちゃん、約束だよ。絶対だからね。
Absolutely not. Well, yeah, of course. Thanks, Meek. What the heck are you up to? Well, whatever. I just need to be myself, and everything will work itself out. There's something I'd kind of forgotten about until Kashiwagi called me out for being indecisive yesterday. Then I went home and spent a long time thinking about it, and I realized what I've been doing wrong. The most important thing is to be true to yourself, something I learned from Maya. Hard to believe she's still popping up for me even now. Really gotta get my act together. Oh, propping up. So, like, yeah, Maya's amazing. Man, I wonder if she'll actually make an appearance somehow. Oh, fetch, we went right to the 13th? Dude. We're gonna wait for this for next time, though. But, like, this is the night before freaking Valentine's. Ooh. Why do I get the feeling it's going to go horrifically wrong? Because I have a feeling this is going to go all the way to graduation, and because while Valentine's is a great, important event, it's not the only important event that's happening in the next, like, near future, so I have a feeling we've got a lot more to explore, and I worry it's going to go badly. I hope not. But I hope he's at least open about their relationship after this. We'll have to see. But anyway, this was fun. It's always fun, but this was a really fun episode. I got to enjoy it. I feel like I got to talk a lot and got to share my feelings. Kashiwagi, is that her name? Gosh darn it, I should know. Like, Kashiwagi. Yeah, Kashiwagi. Oh, fetch. Okay, I'm gonna stop here and make sure I don't like continue on because we gotta continue this right like next time. But thank you guys so much for being here today. It was really fun being able to see our old friend. We're gonna be able to have more conversations, seeing this more expansion and the sneaky and terrible references. It knows we've been through alternative at this point. It knows. And it makes us hear these things and see these things and hear these name drops anyway. It's beautifully deviant and evil, but I love it. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. Thank you so much for joining me in the Muv-Luv universe. As always, it's a pleasure having you here. I'm so grateful you're here. Make sure if you're interested in this kind of content and want to see more content like this in the future, feel free to subscribe because I cover visual novel content all the time. But you know, also, if this is not your cup of tea, don't worry about it, man. I just enjoy doing what I do. It's all about, you know, making content I enjoy and stuff I always wished I could watch on YouTube when I first found visual novels. And I'm just glad that there are more people out there who are interested in this stuff. So thank you. I'd love to read your comments. What did you think about this episode and some of the revelations and the density? You know, if Takeru were a celestial object, he would be a black hole because he's just so dense. He would just, like, light wouldn't even be able to escape, like, his ego. Ah, what a dude. But anyway, thank you guys so much. And until the next video, watch with me, I hope to see me in next. I'll see you there.